Rob, you can sit back here on the couch.
I can't be caught on
You can be my sister.
You can kind of see what it sees.
There they are.
I forgot my bag, so I had to go get it. Hey, we're all here.
We're gonna sit up here.
I sit up here. Lily, guess you can't lift your arms above your shoulders now.
I mean, you could anyway. I don't know.
I can't lift the book.
No, I wore my.
I was deliberately standing over here to stay out of the live stream, so.
I wore.
Well, sit with us.
No, it's okay.
I don't know if he's even allowed to be in here, guys.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. I don't think it is.
It's okay.
You better step out in the hall now. I don't want someone to tell us.
I know.
Adios.
Sorry.
Oh, really tall. No, I said I feel really tall.
Okay, we'll get started.
Okay.
And the first thing I want to say, can you guys hear me with my mask?
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad we had a season.
Yes.
I was worried. So all summer, I'm like, please let us at least have some of the season, and we got the whole thing in. And so I'm very thankful, and I think you guys are too. Our first home match of the season was also the first KHS athletic event since the March shutdown. So we had, the news was there, and Brett was there. It was kind of a big deal. The first thing I want to talk about is our team goals. After our first match, when we shot a 252, I set a team goal of 240. The girls were like, we can do better than that. 235. I was like, oh, I don't know. I think it was Lily that made the suggestion.
Yes, I think it was.
So after a few away matches, we struggled on the away matches at the beginning.
Yes.
But we had some tough courses, Wellhawk, Coldwater. We had some tough ones. Then we went to Elgin and shot a 194. But that doesn't count because it was a par 30 course, I think. But we did really well there. We beat Elgin. The very next match, we had a 241. And we beat St. Mary's. The next match was Winford. We had a 238. So we were getting closer. Then Anna had an injury. And I thought, oh, this 235 seems really far now. She missed a couple matches, but came back. And the Hardin County meet, we're back to 252, where we were at the beginning on our course.
Yeah.
And then we had one more home match, that chance at the 235, and we got a 236. Beating Elgin again by, I think, only 3 points. Or 3. So, that was our team goal. And then each of the girls set a goal this year. Claire, they all set a goal, and I set a goal for them. And sometimes they were close. Sometimes they were close to matching, and sometimes they were really far off. So Claire wanted to hit the ball every time, and you improved drastically. And she hasn't mastered that yet. You have 3 more years. And my goal for Claire was to play 9 holes with 2 or fewer circles, and she did that 3 times. So you met that goal, and you're getting closer to your goal. Anna, she wanted no more 4 putts in a match. I think she did it, but I think I recall 1 5 putt.
Fine, but.
Yeah, I think so. It was on that par 3 we were at.
That I didn't witness, but she told me about. And she also wanted to shoot below 50. She shot a 51. The Winford, you were so close. And remember, she had that injury. And my goal for her was to get 2 pars in 1 match again, and she did that with Winford, actually, where you shot your best. Lily had a really high goal. Do you remember it?
That was too many months ago.
Yeah, she sets high goals. She wanted to score 55 or lower at Kenton. You got a 59.
Close.
So you got really close. My goal for Lily was 9 holes, no circles. And you did it twice. So good job. Abby, I love Abby's goal. wanted no more all circles.
Yeah.
We had one match.
Yeah.
Was it Coldwater, I think?
I think so.
Circled every, so you didn't do that again, you met that goal, good job. And my goal for Abby, do you remember my goal for you?
Yes, it was say two
Who else
positive things.
remembers?
You
Yeah.
never said anything positive. You're always like, I'm not gonna hit this.
Yeah,
I'm not
she
gonna
had
hit
to
this.
say 2 positives every practice and every match. We worked on that, we had to keep reminding her. And they would tell me when you did that. They would always say, Abby said something positive, or I would encourage you, right? Eden went into only 2 putt, like have no 3 putts in an entire match, and score under, which she had to keep track of that because I'm not with you on every game, and score under 50 in Kenton. And when she set that goal, the very next match she scored a 49. Remember that? And was the medalist with Salina and St. Mary's, and we beat St. Mary's. And it's funny because my goal for her was to 3 putt twice or less in a match, and you met that. I had a note on your card that you met that. I think she told me. So I like the goals. Did you guys like the goal setting?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll start with the awards. I'm just gonna go in order of freshmen. Claire gets her first year award. And it doesn't feel like there's a K in here, so did you?
No, I got a K for two.
I figured you, I think I'm just the one that Abby, second year award. Oh, this is just a little bag of stuff I got for you guys. Another second year award, Lily James. You're welcome. And I have the 2 seniors, Eden. Third year award, because we didn't have the varsity team award. Anna.
Yes.
Oh, yes, and I'm
We love your